One of the toughest things to do in all of... Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown.
Man, that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Catch in the middle, it's Fowler. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Browning. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Wants to keep it in the air. Caught close to the marker. It's Browning.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's King. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
And that one's incomplete. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
One of the things I love about this wide receiver, it's not all bombs and posts and go routes. Third and long, you just kind of run him not too far down the field. He makes the catch, and he's so dangerous, making moves, using his speed and elusiveness. He finds a way to get that first down and keep the offense on the field.
And the Bobcats will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's third and goal. Trying to punch it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. So the Louisiana Raging Cajuns offense has the ball for the first time. We'll be watching this matchup on the... Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Gets the back moving. Looking for space. It's Browning. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some movement.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas State. The give to the lone running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll run behind the big guys on the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker is King. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And they'll knock him down.
Hey, these wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Reddick. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Browning. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Browning. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give out of the gun. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the ground, it's Browning. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Bobcats trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. Trying to pound it in. Touchdown, Texas State. How about this back staying on track? Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Browning. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And the Bobcats line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He wants to go deep. Makes the catch down the right side. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Flips it out on the screen. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Burrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. The sure hands. It's Browning.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Makes the catch. It's King. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing, you need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, Dave.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical, and work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
He will not get there. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of him. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. We don't always